Hari Om. Thank you so much for those melodious bhajans by Chinmaya Mission Pittsburgh's Swaranjali group. Swamiji is, I think, joined the meeting. Yes. Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
So today is day 2 of Avadhuta Gita. Swamiji, one quick question. Someone asked if the bhajans are not in the book that they were reading and wondering if there is something that they can follow. So Swamiji could advise us if those slokas Swamiji addressed yesterday are in the book somewhere.
I'm not getting your point, what you are telling.
So one of the viewers, they were asking that the shlokas that Swamiji explained yesterday during the session, they couldn't find it in the Avadhuta Gita book that they had. So just wondering.
It is there in original Srimad Bhagavatam.
Okay, Swamiji. So please, you can
11th canto, Ekadasa Skanda, 7th, 8th chapter. It is that I am not going step by sloka, I select and explain.
Okay, Swamiji.
But it is there. All the slokas are there. These are original sloka.
Okay.
So I select, I explain. In between, I bring some references from other texts, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, other texts, Vivekachudamani. Okay?
Okay, Swamiji.
Then afterwards, I finish this, the yajna, then I will send the slides to you. You can share with people.
Sure, Swamiji. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Shall we start?
Please, Swamiji.
Om Akratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Sadashiva Samarambham Shankarachari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Pariyamta Mande Guru Paramparam Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanadeya Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. So this is the conversation between Yaduraja and Avadhuta, Dattatreya Rishi, avatar of Lord Vishnu. So he told that I learned 24 lessons from 24 teachers. So the learning inspiration should come from inside. Learning is, learning depends on student. Teaching depends on teacher. So teaching means feeding, compelling. Learning means swallowing with the taste. So there's a difference between learning and teaching. We can teach, but they should learn. So here in Bhagavatam, it's a learning process, how to learn. So you have to open our mind. In the discussions also, we used to say that with open mind, we can discuss this point. That means you should not bring your ego inside. With open mind. So we have to accept all the things, whatever they discuss. First accept, listen, accept, analyze. If you are convinced, you are take it. You can take it. Otherwise, you leave it. You have all the freedom. This freedom is given in our Sanatana Dharma. Very glorious Dharma we belong to. There are 24 gurus. So he has given the list yesterday. So we have studied Prithvi, Earth and Vayu yesterday, 2 gurus. So from Prithvi, what we learned? Don't deviate from the path. From this lesson, what we have to learn, extra point. We know that when we set goal, problems will be there. Shreyamsi Bahu Vignani. So whatever the higher goal we take, there will be, Vignam will be there. So we have to face it and we have to cross it. This is universal law, universal truth. That one. Here, one more extra point, what we have to understand. All our scriptures, the Sanatana Dharma, scriptures, when they bring the spiritual thought, the highest truth, in between, the scientific fact also is given. On the way, all this science, scientific facts are byproducts. These are the main thing, byproducts. Then you take from crude oil, petrol is the main thing, and all other things also we get the same way. The main thing is spiritual knowledge. The ultimate knowledge is very main, Paravidya. But Aparavidya also is given here and there. If you notice this point, indirectly it is told that the earth is moving around the sun. We didn't notice that. Earth is moving around the sun is given there. That's all. Okay. See how they have given the importance of all the material science. Material science, they are not rejecting. They consider the material science, but it's next to ultimate science. That's all. Paravidya is number one. And Aparavidya also included. Okay. So that point we can add. And from Vayu, what we have understood that we should not get influenced by so many things in this world. In Tamil, we say that very nice quote in Tamil is Edupar Kaipillai. I don't know how many of you know Tamil and you understand. Edupar Kaipillai. That means if you have a small child, very small baby, 1 year, 1.5 years. If your mother goes and takes, the child comes. It will smile and come. Father takes, that child will come. So newly arrived guest, so many guests will be there in our house. Whoever goes and takes the child comes. When it grows, then only the child understands this is father, this is mother, all those things. So when you take it comes in the same way. Our mind should not be influenced by many things in this world. So 2 friends are there. You must have seen 2 friends, 3 friends in the room, hostel room. 2 people are very close. And the first person goes and comes back after 1 week. The second person will be influenced by the third person. The second person will not talk properly to the first person. And the first person will be surprised. 1 week back, you are very nice only. What happened this 1 week? Third person influences the second person. Have you seen this? So the mind should not be like that. Even though we receive so many things, but we have to analyze when we keep our mind as Vayu. Okay? It's a great lesson. There are so many practical lessons we are learning from this Avadhuta Gita. The third guru is Akasha. Akasha is space. Akasham, what we are learning. Avadhuta says, Tejaha abannamayahi bhavaihi meghadhyaihi vayuna iritaihi nas prishyate nabaha tatut kala srishtaihi gunaihi puman. Vayuna iritaihi. Megha, the clouds are there in the space. Vayu is carrying this cloud. Now you drop that Vayu. The second guru you studied and drop it there. You should not bring that. That Vayu is different from this Vayu or the same Vayu we studied in the earlier Vayu. You understood, drop it. Here, the Vayu is carrying the Megha. Megha means clouds. Clouds are moved by the Vayu. Vayu and Megha, both are moving in this space. But space is not touched by Megha or Vayu. Space gives the space to Megham, cloud and Vayu. Tejaha abannamayahi bhavaihi meghadhyaihi vayuna iritaihi. Megha. In the same way, Teja abannamayahi. Tejas, Abu annamaya. So this body is made up of a Panchabhuta. Just as clouds wafted by the wind do not affect the sky. The Atman is not tainted by the abundance in the body, which is combination of elements like fire, water, and earth. Okay. Teja, Abu, Annamayahi. That means all. It is made by Panchakosha, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, Anandamaya, all the Panchakosha. The body is made of fire, water, earth means it's made up of 5 elements. Yes, 5 elements. Even the 5 elements, the Akasha is not touched by these 4 elements. Okay, into which the gunas of Prakriti evolved into. Just leave it. Megha, Vayu is not touching the space. In the same way, the body is made up of the 4 bhutas. Because we are bringing a space. If you bring the space again, one more question will come. Okay, space also is there, but space is not touched by other bhutas. That means the Atma is there inside this structure. Atma is not contaminated by earth, fire, water, all those things. Is it okay? Atma is like space. The Atma is compared to the space in many texts. They studied many texts. Akashavat, Akashavat, Akashavat. Here also Atma is like Akash. And this, what is it? Akash is everywhere. Atma also everywhere. Or Brahman, or Paramatma is everywhere. You cannot see the Akash. Brahman you cannot see. Okay? Akash is Sarvavyapi. Brahman also Sarvavyapi. Akash is subtler than the subtlest. Brahman also subtler than the subtlest. So then what is the difference between Akash and Brahman? Both are same almost. What is the difference? The difference is only one difference. Akasham is Jadam, Brahman is Chaitanyam, that's all. Almost all the qualities you can see. Why? Akasha is the first, the Bhutas created from the Maya. You getting it? It's very close to Brahman, therefore it has got all the qualities, almost similar qualities. So the Atma is there inside this system of the human body, but it's not tainted by flesh, blood. Not tainted by even thoughts. Even the bad thoughts also will not affect. So what I understood from the space, like space, Atma is not tainted by other things. What do you call the body, mind and all. Absolute detachment of the self, I understood from the space. Absolute detachment. See, we studied Vayu. Vayu's guna or the character of that Vayu. Take it and drop it. You getting it? Taking and dropping. Whenever a new subject we study, the mind is getting colored. We should know, that the subject should not influence the mind. So we have to be a little careful. When we studied Vayu, there also detachment we studied. That detachment is quality. This detachment is nature. I hope you are getting the difference between Vayu and space. Okay, this is absolute detachment. It's natural. Nature of the space is detachment. But Vayu is not like that. It carries and drops. It carries and drops. So from Vayu we understood one thing. From space, from the space there is nothing to practice. When we studied Vayu, so Vayu we have to learn and we have to practice like Vayu. Here there is no need to practice. We have to understand. That's all. Okay. Atma is like space. That's all. Understand. There is no need to practice. Just leave it. Understanding. Okay. So moving to next Guru, water, Apaha. So the topic of water is given, but only you have given mountain. Water is here. Analytical mind, it will ask question. Okay, what? So what he learned from water? Swachaha, Pakritaha, Snigdaha, Madhurya, Tirtha, Bhundrana. These are the qualities. Pure, holy, and naturally loving and sweet. Okay, Munihi, Punati, Apam, Mitram, Yeksha, Upasparisha, Kirtanaihi. The water is very simple and very sweet, very pure. Pure, holy, and naturally loving and sweet. The sage exercises a sanctifying influence Arman, in which respects he resembles the holy waters of Ganga, which purify sight, contact, and praise. Swacha, very clean. Pakritaha, Snigdaha, it's Snigdha means loving. Very clean, like crystal. And you can use it. Prakrititaha, Snigdaha. So you can use it. Very Snigdha means very loving. Madhurya, very sweet. When we are very thirsty, at that time only you feel the Madhurya guna from water. Otherwise, all 3 times eating always, no Madhurya will be seen in the water. When you are very thirsty, then water is Madhurya. Madhurya. Okay, Tirtha Bhundrana. So these are the qualities of water. The same quality you see in the Muni, sage. What? Apam. Munihi Punati Apamiva. Mitram. Iksha upasprashna kirtanai. So when you go near that person, we feel very holy, very simple, no complication, very sweet nature. The sage should be like water. This is what he says. How water flows very easily. The same way, the sage should live in this world like water. No complication. Sir, you studied all the scriptures, you are living this life, but it seems to be so complicated. So complicated. You have so much of psychological problems, complication. But it should not be like that. Muni should flow in this world like water. Simple, sweet. And whoever comes to you, so you have to give some, what do you call, solace, you see, peace. So Muni should live in this world like water. Simple. Simplicity, easygoing. Yeah. Easy, no complication. Otherwise, we see many people, wherever they go, they create problem. Wherever they go, they create problem. And the person thinks that I am okay, but world is not okay. He argues that. Top. He's arguing that wherever I go, people, the world is, so I'm living in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is like that only. I am okay. Wherever this person goes and he makes a problem, he argues, he's not going well with other people. The father, mother says, you went there also, you created a problem. Just 2 days in a company. After 2 days, I will resign, I'll come back. Complication. You have to see the people with the complication. Then only you can understand the easy going of water. I can understand this, what our Avadhuta says. Why? There's many complicated people. So he has got the complication, but he doesn't know that he has complication. He argues that he is number one person. So that kind of person will not suitable to any company or any system. Okay? So I learned one thing from water, that how water goes very easily. In the same way, I make my life very easy, no complication. Just I'm telling you, when we get MA, MPhil, PhD, okay? For argument's sake, I studied. When I compare with other people, PhD, I studied. Double, triple PhD. So when we study, we attach with the studies, okay? As we feel I'm higher than other people. You getting it? No easy going. Wherever I go, I'm expecting some respect. I studied Vedanta. I am higher than other people. Wherever I go, I'm expecting something special. A complication. Come expecting this kind of complication. Special thing should be there. My name should come first. You are discussing all those things, so you are not inviting me for the discussion. Half of the discussion you are asking me, when did you start this? 1 month back. Then I'm not coming. Anyway, you started, you complete it. I'm not coming. We have forgotten. Oh, forgetting important person. Complication. So with that time, with this kind of complicated people, it's very difficult to live, very difficult to do any project. You getting it? So one thing we have to be very easy like water. If you find this kind of person, we have to reject that person and keep going. That's all. You're getting it? Otherwise, it will take more time to maintain this kind of, more maintenance. More time you have to spend on this kind of people to include them in the, what do you call the team. Even if you include, pleasing them include, and keep on, they kept on creating the problem, complication. Team should have people like water. That I hope you're getting the point. Okay, easy going. Simple thing, making it very big. And already we have so much of a problem in the project. So we are here to solve the problem in the project, and we have to push the project forward. Instead of pushing the project forward, the people in the team are creating the problem. Reject them out of this team. Put very easy people, then we can take it forward. I hope this much is enough as far as the water is concerned. Easy going, that's all. Okay. Now, Agni. From Agni, what I learned? Sir, you have to understand one thing, one more thing. Easy going means whatever they do, whatever you do, so I will go very easily. Again, practically the problem comes. You do whatever you want, but I'm very easy. Sir, I don't know how to tell you. Okay? So they should not take it for granted. Okay? I hope you are all very highly matured and you know what is life, what I'm telling, what the scriptures are trying to give the message. Okay? Right. Now, we are moving to Agni, the fifth Guru. From Agni, what is there to learn? A very nice point. Kvachit channa, kvachit spashtaha upasya shraya ichchatam bhungte sarvatra dhatrunam dahan prak uttara ashubham. The saint is sometimes he's showing himself outside. Sometimes he's hiding inside the forest. Kvachit channa, kvachit spashtaha. So that is his character. The saintly people, they will come to city or town for some time. Again, they will hide. Kvachit channa, kvachit spashtaha. Upasya shraya ichchatam. So we have to worship this kind of the great saintly people. Okay? Bhungte sarvatra dhatrunam dahan prak uttara ashubham. And this person, the saintly person, is destroying all his karma. All his karma by how Agni is burning the woods the same way. The saintly person should burn his karma. Praka uttara. Praka means purva karma. Prauttara means the agami karma. Ashubham, dahan, all this kind of karmas are called ashubham. The person should burn his purva karma and agami karma like fire. How fire is burning the woods, dry woods, in the same way, the saintly person should burn his purva karma and future karma. This is what I learned from fire. How fire is burning the same way, the knowledge should burn purva karma, agami karma. That's all. The purva karma is called sanchita karma. Yes. Agami karma is the future. Sanchita karma is the past. Present karma, what we are enjoying is prarabdha karma. Okay, this is prarabdha, we have to eat it. The prarabdha karma, what we are doing. Cooked rice.
6:15.
This is agami karma, the future karma, we have to burn it. And this is the sanchita karma we earned and kept in the barrel, not barrel, packet. The mota erg. Good out. Big bags. How many bags? I don't know. I don't know. Numberless. Sanchitam, samyaka arjitam. Heard of it? So we have to cook this food every birth and we have to eat it. How many births we have to take to exhaust this packets? Well, while we are eating, while we are enjoying the prarabdha, again we are creating new 10 acres land just ice on the seat. 100 more bags will come next year. Good old. So our scriptures are telling, hey, don't create the agami karma. Already you have existing karma. This also you have to burn. This also you have to burn. How? Like fire. How fire burns the same way. We have to burn by knowledge, by self-knowledge only we have to burn agami karma and sanchita karma. What about prarabdha? Prarabdha cannot be burned. We already cooked it is in the plate. You have to eat it. I don't like it. No, you have to eat it. You cook it. You cannot waste it. Can I share? No. Already your father has got big plate. Mother has got anda. Big. And is eating this. Brother already is suffering with 4 plates he has got. Sister, 10 plates, suffering that house. Okay, everybody has got their own cooked rice. So cooked rice cannot be burnt. We have to eat it. So you can burn agami karma and sanjata. How? Self-knowledge. Fire of self-knowledge. Jnanagni sarva karma ani basma sat kurute Arjuna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Jnanagni, it burns all karmas. From fire, I learned, like, whenever I see fire, how fire burns the same way, my knowledge should burn all my karmas. This is the thing I learned. We are reminded of Bhagavad Gita. Yathaidam samidogni bhasmasat kurite Arjuna, jnanagni sarvakarmani bhasmasat kurite tatha. Powerful sloka. Okay. As the kindled fire, fire reduces the woods to ashes, O Arjuna, so does the fire of knowledge. Fire of knowledge burn to ashes all reactions from material activities. What a great comparison. Agni, fire of knowledge. Why this sannyasis are wearing the kashaya was Agni. I reminded this Agni always. Agni color. Okay. From fire I learned this. Jnanagri. Sita Devi went and Agni came out. Why? What happened? Just in Jnanagri. How the Agni is burning. The light removes the ignorance the same way the Agni removes the ignorance. Mithyapavada only. So the process of going into Agni and coming back is Mithyapavada. Unnecessary things are removed and came out with pure. Already she is pure only. Then what happened? It's a Mithyapavada's God. Agni Pravesh. The Jiva has to go into Agni Praveshan, he has to come back. Because Agni, how burns the woods into ashes in the same way, Jnana Agni should burn. So we have to kindle that Jnana Agni by study, reflect, and meditate. Studying, reflecting, meditation. Sravana, Marana, Nididhyasana. Okay? Always Agni is compared with for knowledge, fire of knowledge. Lesson self-knowledge burns all karmas. All the packets in the godown will be burned by self-knowledge. All the karmas in the future also will be burned by self-knowledge. Jnana Agni, Sarva Karma. Jnana Agni. So Krishna says very clearly, Jnana Agni. He's not telling that Jnana like Agni. He says Jnana Agni. Jnana meva Agni. Very brilliant word. Sarva Karmani Bhasmasat Kurte Arjuna. Very, very relevant sloka from Bhagavad Gita for this point. Okay? Now, Chandrama, moon. All big, big things. Chandrama. All 5 elements are over. Okay, so Chandrama. So what is there to learn from Chandrama? Whenever I see Chandrama, I want to write some poem. About whom? Whom should I tell? Whenever I see this moon, it's reminding your face. Your face is like moon. Now I started looking at sun. Now, sun also is reminding your face. Those days, you are Chandramukhi. Now you are Jwalamukhi. Man is getting a poetic thought. Why Chandramukhi has become Jwalamukhi? Problem. Last week you started fighting there, therefore. Okay? This is human nature. To look at something very beautiful and start thinking about something. Now here, philosophical view. Okay, philosophical view on moon. So very brilliant idea he brings here. Chandrama. Visargadya smashananta. Visarga means taking birth. Smashana means cremation ground. Pirappilirundu irappu varai. We say in Tamil. From womb to tomb. Tomb, am I right? Okay. You can pronounce as you know that. From womb to tomb. Pirappilirundu irappu varai. So in Sanskrit, Visargadya smashananta. Smashananta means the end. Adya means starting. From birth to till death. Visargadya smashan. Bhavaha. Bhavaha means the changes. Dehasya bhava. In some houses I have seen, the child, the photo is kept like that. 1 year, from 1 year till 25 years, 30 years. After that, you should not keep. Hey, it's not nice to look. Maximum 35, 40. 40 is a right time to see your beauty. After 40, no, I'm here. What is your age now? 75. Oh, is this you? Yeah. Baba. Many houses I have seen. From every year, every birthday they will take. Svisargadhyas Mashananda Bhava Dehasya Atmanaha. All these bhavas, the changes, the modifications belong to body only. Powerful idea. Brilliant idea. Our scriptures are the greatest scriptures in the universe. Truth are brilliant truth. Okay? So many, when I was very small, I watched many movies. In the movie, the hero, heroine was like that one. Now the same hero, heroine, you see, they are giving interview in the TV. Adapavi. What a difference. Well, 30 years back, the hero was like, now you see, unimaginable. You can understand, our scriptures are 200% perfect. Perfect. That's all. Fraction of a second. Just 30, 40, maximum 80 years old. That's all. So what Katha Upanishad says is perfect. Tavaivaha tavanritya gede. Oh, Lord Yama, everything belong to you only. I will give you hundreds of years to live. Everything becomes a fraction of a second in the span of life. Time. Finished. You see, when you watch this world, we can understand all of Shastras are Satyam. Okay, Dehasena Atmanaha. Kalanamiva Chandrasya Kalena Objekta Vartamana. Kalanamiva Chandrasya Chandra Kala even. So what is this photograph? 20 photograph. Whose kala? My kala kept. First birthday, second birthday. How many colors? 70 colors, 70 years. The whole room is filled with your food. Kalanam iva chandrasya. Kalena objekta vartamana. Brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. How colors are changing on Chandra, but Chandra is as it is, that's good. So you can see the, what do you call that? Scientific truth. Just now we studied how Earth is moving around the sun in the same way. Science is brought here. Scientific truth. So scientific truth is secondary, and the ultimate truth of philosophy is the primary here. Are you getting it? It's a brilliant presentation of our scriptures. Now see, what is this Chandrakala? We are seeing this Chandra from this earth. The Chandra, the reflection of sun. The sun falls on moon in a different position. So we are having the reflection of sunlight. Sunlight directly, when you get sunlight, is very hot. The reflected sunlight is very cool. Because the position of Chandra, the space, we get different colors. That's all. Position of Chandra. Actually speaking, okay, this is the color. Actually speaking, the Chandra is complete as it is. Are you getting it? Very brilliant idea. Colors are seen upon the Chandra, but Chandra, nothing happens to Moon. What a great idea. Powerful idea. Who brought this? I do not know whether it is brought out by Avadhuta or Bhagavan Vedavyasa. I don't know. But we have to do namaskar. What kind of the message they are giving through powerful example? Whether we realize or not, that is a different matter. But you see the message how they are giving. Science also kept. Philosophy also kept. The truth of the universe is kept in this example. Brilliant. Very tasty. Very tasty subject. Moon as it is complete. But we see only colors on the moon. In the same way, the moon, like complete moon, Atma is there inside. The body is Kala only. When we understand this only one truth, we will not worry about our physical frame. My hair is falling. It's okay. Kalas are getting changed. That's all. My skins are shrinking. Kalas. Oh. All teeth are falling. Ah, nice kalas. Oh, no. We have plastic and the ready-made. Put it there. Unable to walk. Different color. All these colors of the body. So all these changes belong to body only. Okay? How to not worry about our physical frame is given in this moon example. Don't worry. So it will be like that only. Keep me. So your original thing never but the changes. Only colors upon the shade. Only shades on the moon. Shades. We are not this body. So these are shades or Atma. Very nice idea. Okay? Body changes, not Atma. Only body stage. Different disease that belongs to body. The beginning, it's very difficult to digest this truth. So we have to that. Train our mind. It belongs to body. Belongs to. I don't understand anything. That belongs to buddhi. The people are calling you dull-witted. Buddhu. I am not Buddha. I am Atma, but my buddhi is Buddhu. Leave it. If you know how to detach, be happy. Short temperism, that is short temper, quality of my mind, but I am not mind. So when we detach ourselves, very beautiful life. Okay? Very beautiful. Great idea. Body will change, not the Atma, like Chandrakala. We are reminded, Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna Uvacha, Katham Bhishmamaham Sankhe Dronam Cha Madhusudane. You should be Pratiyotsyami. Puja arha varisudane. Hey, Krishna, how can I hit Bhishma and Drona? Puja arha. We have to do puja. I have a plate of flowers. Can I go and do puja? Krishna, hey, what are you talking? Huh? Puja. You understand truth. Bhishma is a frame. Drona is a frame. Inside this Bhishma Drona, that Atma never dies. Huh? Understand this, Arjuna? Take your bow and arrow, finish them. Dapavi, they are to be worshipped. Look at them from philosophical angle. You are in the battlefield. You are not in the ashrama, you are learning from the battlefield. Dharma is totally different. Kshatriya Dharma. Even though your teacher stands in front of you, in front of you, or Pitamaha stands in front of you. As a Kshatriya, you have to finish them. Different Dharma he is teaching. There is a subtlety of Dharma. Kadam Bhishma Maham Sankhe Dronam Cha Madhusudana. You should be Prati. Hey, stop crying. Understand one thing. Kala Namiva Chandrasi. This is Kala. You have to finish it. Chandra will not. So he is giving different view. Hey Arjuna, Kala Namiva Chandrasya. Na Jayate Mriyate Va Kadachit Nayam Bhutva Bhavita Va Nabuya. Ajo Nitya Shashvato Yam Purana. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Take your board. Different. You are teaching so differently. This is ultimate truth. Na? You have to keep this knowledge and you have to live in this world. What I am teaching, ultimate truth. Understand this in the battlefield. The brilliant knowledge is giving. All the kalas belong to body, not the Atma. Kalanamiva Chandrasi. Interesting, eh? This is what Krishna was teaching in battlefield. Not only it is suitable for the battlefield, the battlefield of our life also. Our relatives are getting a problem. Some accident. The lost leg, or the last over the hand. They're losing money. Oh, okay. So when we have this knowledge, we know how to deal big problem also very easily. Depression will not be there. Taking it easy. Why? Understanding. Understanding means what? Knowledge. Therefore, this is my Ananda Karanam, he told Avadhuta. What is the Ananda Karanam? I understand this. Whenever I get problem with the bodies, I understand. It's a Kalanami Chandra said, that's all. I know how to take it easily. We do not know this, therefore we start worrying. Okay? Very nice the value. The lessons learned from the first 6 gurus. Why 6? 24. There were 4, 6 gurus. So we divided the section. Actually, I wanted to finish yesterday the 6 gurus, but I could not do it. First 6 gurus. Okay? Earth, don't deviate from the path. Air, detached attachment. Yeah, detached attachment is very nice. Vayu. Sky, absolute detachment of Atma, nature of Atma. Water, simplicity and easygoing. Fire, burn all karmas. We have to get from Brahma Vidya to burn all our future karma and Sanchita karma. Moon, body only changes, not that. All great messages. Okay? We should not get influenced by people. When we become like air, we are very clear. We understand Atma's like. So we do not have any complication. We go very easily with a. But yeah, easy going, that's all. Not taking simple thing and making it very big. Very simple person is fire. We have self-knowledge to burn it. So we understand that body is changing, not. So we will not, when we get the information from moon, we will not have any superiority complex or inferiority complex. I am not looking nice. It's okay, it's body. I am looking very beautiful. Very soon the kala will come, another kala. So we will not have superiority, we will not have inferiority. Complex will not be there when we get this. There are so many psychological problems will be solved by this powerful message of Srimad Bhagavatam from Avadhuta Gita. Okay. Now, moving into next, the 7th, sun. So, learned one thing from moon. What is there to learn from sun? What is there to learn from sun? Ravihi. Buddhyate svena vedena vaktistaiva tadgataha. Lakshate stula matibihi atma cha avastita arkavat. Arka means Surya. Arka yanamaha, Mitra yanamaha, Hiranyagarbha yanamaha. Those who are doing Surya Namaskar, they know all 12 names of Surya. Mitra yanamaha. Bhanave namaha. Arkavat. Buddhyate svena bhedena vaktistaiva tadgataha. Lakshya, the Stula Madivi, the man, with a grass-minded man. Lakshate, Atma cha avasita arkavat. So Atma, I will tell you the example, then you can understand the sloka. This is the part, in the part there is water. In the water, the sun is reflected. Okay? There's only one sun everywhere. Na Beda. Buddhyate sve na Bede. There is no Beda, only one sun is everywhere. But we understand this sun is falling in this water, sun is there in the water, we forget this original sun. Attaching with this sun. What is this? Reflected sun. This is Jiva. What is it? Water, mind. Sometimes water is very clear, sometimes only very clear, all the time contaminated only. The water is not good water, not nice mind. But even though it's not nice, the reflection we can see there. What is this mud? This only. This is mud part. The whole body is made up of mud, the mud part. The stula sharira, sukshma sharira, the reflection is there. Okay. Buddhyate svena vedana, there's one sun everywhere. Stula madibihi, stula. The grass-minded people, they understand Atma, avastita arkavat. Actually, Atma is there like one, it is there. Only one Atma is there like sun. Atma arkavata avastitaha. Stula madibihi bedena buddhyate. Stula people will understand there is no Atma, only one Atma is there inside me. So they only see the difference between that Atma and this Atma. Who is that? That is Paramatma. Who are you? Jivatma. Jivatma. Why? Suffering. Actually, there is no difference between Jivatma and Paramatma. We are separating from him. We understand the separated entities, me and suffer. Actually speaking, only once and it's getting reflected in the, okay? The Atma is like, the Jiva is reflected. The body is the part. So I understand very clearly that Paramatma or Brahman is reflected in my mind. The reflected sun is Mithya. I understand that. I have body, I have mind, I have reflected. Even if I understand, the reflection will be there. Are you getting the point? So while you are driving the road, on the road, while you are driving, in the long distance, you see that mirage water. Very long distance, you see the mirage water. The beginning, you understand that, hey, there's raining there in the road. The water is there. But when you reach that place, there is no rain. Again, you see one more water there. Other distance. Okay? Then only you understand that, hey, this is not rain, this is mirage water. Am I right? We understand we understand this mirage water. Even though we understand this mirage water, the mirage water is seen. Excuse me. When you understand this mirage water, it will not disappear. It will be seen there. But what happened? Before our understanding, we thought that is original water. After our understanding, we get the point. It's not original water. This is mirage water. You getting it? Before understanding and after understanding. Before understanding also, we saw that. After understanding also, we saw that. Are you getting it? Then what's the difference between before and after? Before ignorance, after knowledge. That's all. Okay. Even when we get the knowledge of self-knowledge, the reflection will be there, water will be there, and part will be there. Now, what's the difference? I understood very clearly, this is not me, this is me. When I get the knowledge that this is me, even if I get, the body will be there. Therefore, you are called Jivan Mukta. It's a nature of mind, it will reflect. But I understand very clearly, this is reflection. The Jiva is a reflection. I understand. I am not Jiva. Therefore, the saint is singing. Shivananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham. Why? Even though I have stula sarira, sukshma sarira, and reflection, I understand very clearly this is not me and this is me. Chidananda Rupa, Shivoham, Shivoham. Naham Mano Buddhi. You getting it? So I understand that this is not me and this is me. How? Like sun. So I am everywhere like sun. But even though I have this body, this mind and the reflection, I am not these three things. I am beyond these three things. I am like sun. Sayeka. Are you getting it? Okay. So when I say other jivas, the jivas are getting, animal part is a different part. Human part is different part. Birds part is different part. All the bodies are like part. All the jivas are like water. In all the jivas, the chit is reflected. But even though the only one chit is reflected everywhere in all the jivas. I understood when I look at this sun. Okay? Brilliant point. Brilliant point. From sun I learned this. This is what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Very popular. Mamaimamsho jivaloke jivabhuta sanatanaha. Mamamsha only, one portion of myself. Jivaloke jivabhuta. He has become jiva. How? Like a reflection. Manashashtani indriyani prakritistani karishate, and he starts living. He's continuing the samsara with all sense organs and mind. Okay? This point is there. The same point is discussed in Bhagavad Gita also. Lesson only one truth. That's all. We are not worshipping so many forms of God. We worship only one. The ultimate is only one. But when you start, for the beginners only, so many forms of gods are shown. Ultimate truth is only one. So Hindu Dharma or Sanatana Dharma shows the goal is only one. Only one truth. There is no confusion in that. Okay? Like Surya. Now, Kapota the pigeon. This is some story behind this. So when he was moving in the forest, he was watching all the nature. So there is a family in the forest. One father pigeon, mother pigeon. And this is children pigeons. The families. They're very so attached. Family is what? Papa, Papa, Tambi. The father, mother, they attach themselves so deeply and they get attachment with their children so deep. The life is going on very happily. The father goes and brings food, mother goes and brings food, and the mother cooks some pizza and dal. The forest. And they're living very happily. Kalabashanai. The small, the chicks, they're very happy. Father is, how my child is talking. My child is talking Upanishad truth. That is Upanishad truth for mother. Vedic mantras. So father and mother, these children very happy in the forest. Pigeon family. Our Avadhuta also going and watching this in a tree. These 4 people are very happy. He stays some time in the forest. So what happens? The father goes out. Mother also goes out. The children, the small pigeons were there in the nest. After some time, a hunter came there. A hunter found there is chicks, the nest. So hunter went up and brought these people and he put in the cage. He put these people in the cage, the children. Started sleeping there, taking some rest, the hunter. So mother came and she was disappointed that there is no, the children. And she was going here and there. And she found these children caught up with this cage. So voluntarily she went inside the cage and she started telling them, without you, how can I live? My children. I will also come with you. She went inside the cage. Somehow. After some time, father also came. Father said, there is no family. Where is my dear has gone? Gone somewhere. Where is my children? They have gone somewhere. Afterwards, this father also found this, our family is there in the cage. So father says, without you, how can I live? I also commit myself to this cage. So he also went into the cage. After some time, hunter got up and saw the father also came, mother also came. Voluntarily, very happy. He took everything. The hunter took the whole family and went away. Our Avadhuta was sitting and watching the whole thing there. Okay? And he says, Na ati snekaha prasangava kartavya kwapi kenachit kurvan vindeta santapum kapoteva dina. Kapota means the pigeon. When you have ati prasanga, ati sneha, na ati sneha prasangava kartavya. We should not have too much of attachment with anything. True attachment, intense attachment. Kwapi kenachit. Anywhere with anyone. Whether it is place or human being. Kurvan vindeta santapa. If a person is having too much of attachment, he will suffer like kapota eva dinadihi. Kapota means pigeon. He will suffer like kapota. What kapota you are talking about? Because I have seen just now, like this kapota, the man will suffer. Now we are asking question. So we have family, we have children, we have people. Then you are asking me to not have any attachment with them. What are you talking? What is this teaching? Sir, we have to understand what is attachment, what is love. Now what? You tell me. We also should reflect upon that. what is love and what is attachment. So what kind of attachment we should not have in our life, he explains here. We separate ourselves from the Almighty Lord and His system. Okay, He created this universe. All the jivas belong to Him only. So He created, we are living in His the system. When we are living in His system, we have to understand we are the part of the whole system. Then we have family. This family is none other than His family is given to us to take care and to participate. Not only take care, to participate for their development. In the family, the father, mother, children, all the relatives, big family. The family also belong to Him only. So we are here in this family for some time, that's all. Are you getting my point? He created everything and He has given me this company as this position for some time to work. The company position, what kind of skill He has given to me, that also I have to use for the society, through the company. Through this company, through this position, I have to work for the society. Service means not only going to some club and do service. No, that is the service, but the complete life has become service. This is my professional life, this is my personal life offered by the Almighty Lord. So I have to like the people where I am. I have to be very loving to them. Where I am working, I have to bring harmony in the working system. You getting it? With that understanding, when we start loving the people, that is called love. We will not get attached too much. I hope you are getting the point. So without this kind of understanding, we think the Lord is totally different. I am totally different. This is only my family. Others' family. So I came here to take care of my family, only my. Then there comes a problem, attachment will come. Without understanding, when we love our own people, that is called attachment. It brings problem. With understanding, when we love our people, that's called love. I don't know whether I made it correctly or not. Are you getting it? Detachment means not, what do you call, the depression kind of feeling. In detachment, the pure love is there in pure detachment. In attachment, when the demand comes, and worries are coming, the depression, and there's so many things are coming, the attachment. In love, pure love, there is no this kind of negative thoughts. In pure love, the nice feeling is there, understanding is there, knowledge is there, freedom is there. I don't know how to tell you, but you have to understand. You have to reflect and you have to understand that. Our scriptures never say that you should be very dry. Detachment means not dry. Detachment means there also we can have love. Love with understanding is called detachment. That's all. Love without understanding is attachment. That creates problem. Are you getting it? Our scriptures never say that you should not put that you like the person with understanding. Anyway, we are going to live in this world a very short time, like everyone, because this liking and loving only makes the life very beautiful, very sweet. If love is not there, liking is not there, then every day we are in a dry mood, and we'll start fighting each other, finding fault with others. Getting it? That should be there. We are here for some time. I will be very happy. That's all. Come. You take the project. You made a mistake. It's okay. I also made a mistake. Leave it. Come on. Hey, you are growing. Very good, right? Happy. No jealous. No competition. Getting it? Well, somebody is behind. Hey, it's okay. I will help you. You also come with me. If people are behind us, we will help them. People are before us, we will encourage them. People are with us, then we will be very friendly. Super kind of attitude will develop. You getting it? Love is there, liking is there, helping each other is there. Why? We understand that we are here for some time. God has made me like this only. With that understanding, when we live, we will not suffer like kapota. It's a blind attachment without knowledge. Then we will suffer. This is what I understood from this. Yaha prapya manusham lokam, he says. It's a continuation of this kapota one. Yaha prapya manusham lokam mukti dwaram apavartam. Mukti door is opened in the Manushya Jega. The Manushya Deha, Manushya Janma, very easily you can go to Mukti Dwaram. Griheshu kagavata sakta. Griheshu. So the person having taken the Manushya Janma, completely attached with the family. Only family. Only family, my family. And he is telling that I sacrifice so much to my family. Nobody will be very grateful to you. After our death, they will not keep our photograph also. Throw it away. Why? He has given very little money to me. Throw it away. Little money. What he kept for us? Okay? No gratitude will be there. 2-3 generations, there is no photograph. There is no name in that family. We tell our father, suppose we don't have father and grandfather, a great-grandfather. Only 3 people only, the name will be there in the, what you call, Sraddham. So 4th Tata will not be there. He only created this, the family thing. 4th generation eradicate. Finish. Take him away from Shraddham. Only 3 generations will be given. You getting it? So we are here. After some time, they will forget. So we are here to clean ourselves, to get detached from the family. The Tata, now I am here. If I get money, looting money from all the places, I save money for 10 generation. 10th generation man will not have any gratitude. He will not remember me. I am earning money for 10th generation. What is this? Are you getting the point? We are here, you take the money, you enjoy your life, whatever you want, you satisfy your desire and come out. And if you have extra, share it. You collect punyam, go to other world, there you enjoy. That is intelligent life. Collecting for 10th generation. This fellow will go to Narakoloka, he will suffer there. Okay, not giving to any people. When you study Vedanta, so many the clarity will get. It's not that you collect money, you enjoy, this is your family. Give it to your own friends and your relatives, those who are needy. And just your, whatever is remaining, give it to your son and daughter, that's all. That's all. Let them earn for their own life. For grandchildren, I am not the person to give to the grandchild. You getting it? Yeah. So he has to give to his children. That's all. That is enough. Griheshu kagavata sakta, like this bird, deeply attached with the family. Tam aruda achyutam viduhu. That person, we have to understand, he has climbed to fall. He has gained the human janma for what? To fall. Why are you climbing to the mountain? To fall only, I am climbing there. This is what Bhagavatam says. He is climbing to fall. Aruda achyutam viduhu. Chuti. Okay. Aropite shila shaile mahata yatanena. So we are taking this boulder, big boulder, with all difficulty we are taking to the peak of the mountain. Nipatete kshanena. In 1 second, if you push, it will come. But to climb to the mountain takes more time, more effort. In the same way, to reach this Manusha Lokam, it's very difficult. Once if you reach the Manusha Lokam, Mukti Dwaram apavarta. Mukti Dwaram is open. Instead of getting into Mukti Dwaram, again is getting attached deeply without knowledge. And this person, we have to consider Aruda Chutam. We are getting one question. Then our scriptures are telling this is the Grihastha Dharma. Here you are, Avadhuta is criticizing the Grihastha, Griha. But the same scripture is telling, scriptures are telling that Grihastha Dharma. Sir, with this Vedantic knowledge, when we understand and when you have all kinds of relationship with our family, running the family with the pure knowledge is called Grihastha Dharma. Running the family without knowledge and getting attached to that family is called samsara. That's all. Without knowledge, without goal, there is samsara. With knowledge, with a goal, this is Grihastha Dharma. Are you getting it? Simple. The person who lives with wife, children, all the relatives, money, position, everything, you can have all the right you can have. Why? You are Grihastha. You are following Dharma. For what you have everything, all the activities to get moksha. Moksha is my goal. To get moksha, I am committing myself with this family. Clear? Is Grihastha. There is no moksha. Enjoy life as much as possible. Samsari. I hope you are getting the difference between samsara life and Grihastha life. Here it is samsara is explained, not Grihastha. With purpose, if he lives in the family, then there is a dharma. Okay? Right. Mata Pitru Sagasrani Putra Dara Shatani Che Samsareshu Abu Anubhutani Kasyate Kasya. This is Mahabharata sloka. This is one reference sloka from Mahabharata. Thousands of Mata Pita we had. Putra Dara Shata, hundreds of wife and hundreds of putras. In some janma, 2 wives, 3 wives also. Some janma there is no child. Putra Dara Shata, hundreds of wives and children. Thousands of father and mother. Samsareshu Anubhutani. When we took birth, we have seen so many. Kasyate Kasyavayam. We belong to which father, which mother, we belong to which family. When we take this whole lifespan, now we are here in this family. But when you look at this, our past, hereafter also we will take so many janmas. We belong to which family, which father. So when we bring this kind of mind, the detachment will come so easily. Okay? The lesson, drop the intense attachment. To drop the intense attachment, we have to get the knowledge of Vedanta. Vedanta is not dry. Again, this is not dry, very beautiful, very sweet knowledge of Vedanta. It gives clarity. It brings very nice love in the heart. It brings very nice understanding between the people. So Vedanta is not dry. Vedanta is beautiful knowledge. We make payasam. The payasam, without sweet, the payasam will not be nice. Even though it's very fragrant. Fragrance, so much. The payasam, very nice fragrance. Nice looking. But there's no sweet. When you bring the sweet into the payasam, put the payasam will become sweet. So Vedantic knowledge is like sweet, not dry. When you bring this, very little knowledge will save us from many problems. Little knowledge. It's not necessary we have to memorize all the slokas of Bhagavad Gita. Memory is not needed after 30. Not possible. After 40? After 50? Ayyo. After 60 years, you read one sloka. Reading itself is very difficult. Then how can I memorize? Arjuna Uvacha, Bhagavan Uvacha. Only 2 things I can remember. That's all. Who told? Maybe Arjuna. Who told? Maybe Krishna. Understanding is more important than memorizing this. If you are very small age, then we can memorize. This is memory meant for the children. You read and understand the theme of Bhagavad Gita. That is more important. Okay? No need to feel that. I don't read so many things. Whatever we read, we understand, we get clarity slowly. Okay? So no need to worry about that. I'm not chanting properly. It's okay. I'm not able to memorize. It's okay. But I can understand the essence of Bhagavad. That is more important. Okay? Right. Ajagara, the Paita. This we will take up tomorrow. Okay? From Python, what is that to learn from Python? It is there. All are very nice teachers. All are practical, very practical. We have to make our life very practical. People are telling it's not practical to bring our points. Sir, all our scriptures are very, very practical. Highly practical. We can live very dynamically. At the same time, we can live as very spiritually also. Highly possible. The path shown by our own Gurudev. So he was not there only in Himalayas. He was there with us. And he created organization, people, creating big organization. Very practical person, Gurudev. And Swami Vivekananda. So we should not think they lived only in the Himalayas. They were there with us. And they showed the path. How to be very effectively, bring the Vedantic points in our life. Okay? And many people think the Vedanta, if you study Vedanta, you should not laugh. If you are Vedanta, you should not crack any jokes. Even people are clapping and joking. I will not laugh. Why? Serious students. Aham Brahmasmi. You see the life of Lord Krishna. Oh, very joyful personality. Very joyful. Gurudev, joyful personality. Aham Brahmasmi is bhavana. That's a bhavana, yes. The deep bhavana is, yes, I am that. But Vyavahara is there. The Vyavahara world, there is so many dharmas. There are so many dharmas, Vyavahara. That too, practically, if you are an administrator, you are more, you need to have this Vedanta more than any person, administrator. It is not possible to bring Vedanta administrators. Vedanta knowledge is given to only administrators, Krishna says. Okay? An ordinary human being can get it, but administrator, definitely they have to study the Vedantic book. How? When Krishna says, the 4th chapter beginning itself, it was given to administrators, Arjuna, not sannyasis. What sannyasi will have a problem in the forest? Only fruit, that's all, root, eat it, meditate, no problem. They will not make any salad also out of fruit and root. Just simply eat and meditate. So there's no problem. But the person who is ruling the country has got all the problems, all over 360-degree problem. Administrator, he should have this knowledge. Imam vivasvate yogam proktavanaham avviyam vivasvan manave praham manurikshvagave bravit. Evam parampara praptam evam rajarshayo viduhu. Rajarishis. I have given this knowledge of self-knowledge, Karma Yoga, to the Raja Rishi. Because they are very busy people and they have to control and they have to lead the country. They should have this because they have different work, how many problems, how many failures, how many success, how many things to be taken care. Without this knowledge, it's very difficult. Otherwise, they will be lost in the karma and they will collapse like anything. Okay, the Prime Minister of the country needs this. President of the country needs this knowledge, how to detach, how to make yourself. Very practical. Okay? Yes, okay only. So we'll do Shanti Pata, then few minutes we'll meet, okay? Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadai Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari Om Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji. So there are a couple of questions in the chat box. I can read it out for Swamiji. The question number 1 is from Suresh Ji. In the lesson from Vayu, Swamiji explained how we should let go of things, but the verse states we should let go of good and bad. Could Swamiji elaborate on the letting go of that which is good?
Yesterday we discussed this. We should not, we take a Brahma Vidya knowledge, we should not drop this Brahma Vidya and go. So yesterday I think we discussed this point. The point is whatever the unnecessary things we meet in our life, unnecessary experience, we should know how to drop it. Gurudev says, don't make your mind as a dustbin to put unnecessary things in your mind. So mind should be a nice packet. Don't make your mind as a dustbin, means sort of unnecessary, unwanted things only we will take from floor and we will keep in the dustbin. The same way. Unnecessary topic. Not time wasted. If somebody opens an unnecessary topic, time wasted, and we are completely diverted, even the meeting also. Even some committee meeting and some kind of meeting, the people are coming together, they discuss some point. They will not come to the point. They will go to the periphery. And somebody will take the point and he will deviate like anything. He will go there along with him also. So again, we have to cover in the study class also. Instead of coming to the point, it will go to another direction. Again, somebody should be the facilitator. He has to bring back in the same way. So we have to keep this point as a facilitator in the buddhi. When our mind goes, we have to bring it back. So this vayu we have to take for negative things only. Unnecessary things, negative things should not influence our mind. That's all. But if it's Vedantic idea, we have to keep it. If it is a dharmic idea, we have to keep it. All the good ideas we have to keep in our mind. All the unnecessary things, unwanted things and bad things, we have to drop it like vayu. That's all. Yeah, and applicationally, you also should work. I told in the easygoing, what is that easygoing? Water. Easygoing means that they should not take it for granted. You are easygoing. When system comes, you have to be tough there. Okay? So there, when scripture says something, we also should work upon that. And we have to understand. Therefore, our scriptures are telling how to understand the thing, okay? 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. The knowledge is complete. 1/4 from teacher, you are getting it. Acharyat padam adatte, padam sishyasva medaya. So next pada, he has to think, reflect. Then he will get it. Third padam, sab brahmachari, from your own friends. We understand, he understands wrongly. So I understood very correctly. So third, fourth from your fellow friends. The fourth, last 1/4, time will teach us. This is how we are getting the complete knowledge. Acharya padam adatte sishya, sishyasva medaya. Padam. Padam sab brahmachariba, padam kalakramenach. The time will teach. So from the Avadhuta Gita, from the scripture, we will learn only 1/4 only. They are learning. Another 1/4 we will reflect and we will get it. Okay. Easy going means not only like this. So we have to be tough like this. They should not take it for granted. That should be there. So how to bring that? When we reflect, we will get this point very clearly. Okay. In time, the knowledge will be very strong, very convinced. This is how every knowledge becomes very... Now we are converting knowledge into wisdom. So personality will become like that. Okay. So dropping means unnecessary thing. Sparshan Krita, Krishna says in 6th chapter. Hey Arjuna, Sparshan Kritva Bahir Bhagyan Chakshushchaivantare Bravoho Pranapana Samo Kritva Nasabhyantara Charinau. Sparshan Kritva Bahir Bhagyan. When you are moving in this world, the unnecessary things will come to you. He says, Sparshan Kritva Bahir Bhagyan. Sparsha means whatever the touching. The things are touching. Sparshan Kritva. Sparshan means what? Whatever is seen, whatever smelled, whatever felt, whatever, all the 5 sense activities. Unnecessary things you have to keep outside. Bahir Bhagyan Kritva. Don't allow all those things into your system. You getting it? Suppose if it goes into your system, you drop it like air. That's all. So Krishna says first, at the beginning itself, you stop there itself. If it is not able to stop, if you are not able to stop it, it comes inside. What should I do? Try to drop it like air. Why? Unnecessary thing is not needed to keep in our mind. So we have to try. No, this is not nice. Okay, drop it. So I'm not able to drop that idea. What should I do? Then we have to give some higher thoughts. If some higher good thoughts comes, it'll. When I was very small, I had this experience. Very small, 5th, 6th, 7th standard. That day. I remember very well. I have the habit. What a habit? You are living in the prayer. The prayer, we used to stand in the prayer in the line, okay? So when we pray like this, All are very silent. Some student will do something, some prank. Immediately you start laughing. You are not able to control. The headmaster and teacher, all you are not able to control. Okay? So many times we got into problem. Teacher will pick up, hey, come on outside. Not able to control that laughter. So this habit I developed. So when you go and sit in the flight, everybody is very silent. You think something, some joke you started, particularly meditation class. Okay, you are the conductor of meditation class. If you laugh, finished whole class. Okay, so this is you develop this habit from the childhood. Very rarely it comes, but this is not good. So how to control it? How to make it? How to come out? Okay, you have to work yourself. Because you found this is a problem in your system, you have to come out. There's so long, so many years I didn't conduct any meditation class. People will ask, you take meditation, meditation I will not conduct. It's not possible for him. So how to come out? Then is that. Whenever you get this kind of thought, you laugh. Thinking something, some joke, you laugh at that time. Particularly in that meditation class, only you get that jokes. Okay, how to come out? It's a problem. Then you think something serious. So you had some serious issues in your life. Some worry. When you bring that thought, automatically this thought will be diluted. Now I manage so nicely. Now you can ask me to conduct a meditation. I can do it. Are you getting it? So we have to find out what kind of thing is there, how to replace it. Dropping means immediately you cannot drop like the thing. Suppose you drop the ball like that. Drop. So we have, for study's sake only, we are going to drop it. How to drop? Drop means replacing it. So when you replace this, then that will be dropped automatically. This is very heavy, very busy job we have to do inside. Very busy job. So one old lady looking at Buddha was sitting under the tree, simply sitting. And old lady is simply sitting and eating this fellow. Pavam, she told and went away. Actually, physically he is not doing, but mentally he is very busy, Buddha. Therefore, our Krishna says, Karmanya karma yapashat akarmanicha karmayaha. Sa buddhiman manusheshu sa yukta krishna karma krit. Karmanya karma. Physically he is not doing karma, but inside is very active. Akarmani karma. But our people are very busy outside, but inside very silent. But Buddha is very busy inside, but outside is silent physically. It's very difficult to understand. Karma, akarma, vikarma. But the point is, we have to replace our negative thought with the positive thought. Then that will be dropped. And one more thing should not be influenced. Well, particularly if you are a teacher, definitely you will be in problem. Why? Teacher means what you are sitting there. You are sitting on a table. The children will come. First person will come. Teacher, he only did teach. So you are teacher, so your class will be like this only. You will see like this. Why more than 40? What? This boy did. When first person comes, if he talks, you completely influence the first person, you go with him. He said, I will take care. Go. Second person comes and he presents so well and he is also good. Teacher got confused. Who is making mistake? Okay. First person also looking nice. Second person, both are very nicely presented. You are completely confused. Okay. Because the way they present, that will influence our mind. Therefore, in all this many places, what we see, the person is influenced by the good presenter. That's all. And he become biased. Then it creates, because instead of solving the problem, the solution itself will create the Another problem. So the judgmental has to be very, judgment means what? You should not be influenced by any other things. A different skill is needed. So what is what? Okay. So that kind of ability you have to develop inside to drop unnecessary things. That's the point.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Very nice class, huh? Nice points.
Yes, Swamiji.
Avadhuta Gita, brilliant subject. Very, very practical. All our scriptures are very practical. Khalanamaiva chandrasya. Chandrakala, that's all. Even the time of death also will not get afraid. Will not afraid of death. That understanding, if it goes very deeply, Kalanamaiva chandrasya. We understand intellectually, but practically when we bring it, see the condition of person. No question. Very good. Great students. Day by day, we are improving. Not asking question, understanding. Is that the hall, Chinmaya Amarnath hall?
Yes, Swamiji.
Very
Actually,
nice.
on Thursday, we are planning to give Swamiji a virtual tour of the temple inside also.
Very nice. Very nice. The same place where we had ashram, we built there itself?
No, Swamiji, this is in a different location. This is in the north side of Pittsburgh. So we still have Sanjeevani, but Amarnath is a new building in the north side of Pittsburgh.
Very nice hall. I think people are sitting there, few places.
Yes, Swamiji. People who sang bhajans, they are live in Amarnath. So they're watching the discourse.
So your bhajans are very good. People are sitting there. Bhajans are very good. Sometimes here and there, the audio is not able to.
Yeah, we'll try to fix it for tomorrow, Swamiji.
Yeah.
So we are still playing with our AV system also.
Thank you very much for the students who sang the bhajan. They're sitting there in the hall.
Yes.
The audio only you have to see. They're sincerely sitting and doing bhajan. The audio should.
Sure, Swamiji. Tomorrow we'll try to fix that.
Nice program. The hall is very nice. How many seats?
420 seats, Swamiji.
Good, good.
So Swamiji,
great work you have done there.
In person next year. So we should have a in-person Jnana Yajna, Swamiji, next time.
Yeah, I also try.
Casting aside allegations like the one Mrs. Hutchinson testified to about the president being violently eager to return to the.
Sorry, Swamiji, there was a disturbance there.
Is this question or they're talking to someone?
No, I think some other, like they are unmute and some other noise.
Okay, okay.
So tomorrow again will be day number 3 of Avadhuta Gita, and we'll start at the same time. 7:45 Eastern Standard Time bhajans, and 8 p.m. Swamiji's discourse will start.
Okay. Okay. So good night. Have a very nice sleep.
Hari Om. Thank you so much.
Hari Om, Swamiji. Thank you.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om,
Hari Om, everybody. Hari Om, Swamiji. Hari Om.
Hari Om.